Don Quixote is a novel written by Miguel de Cervantes and published in two parts in 1605 and 1615. It is widely considered one of the greatest works of fiction ever written and a landmark in the development of the modern novel. The story begins with a middle-aged gentleman named Alonso Quixano, who lives in a small village in La Mancha, Spain. Quixano is a bookworm, and he spends all his time reading books about knights and chivalry. He becomes so obsessed with these books that he loses touch with reality and decides to become a knight himself, renaming himself Don Quixote. Don Quixote sets out on a series of adventures, accompanied by his loyal squire, Sancho Panza. He believes he is on a mission to right wrongs and defend the honor of his lady love, Dulcinea del Toboso, who is actually a figment of his imagination. Throughout his adventures, Don Quixote battles windmills, herds of sheep, and other harmless things, thinking they are giants and armies. Despite his delusions, Don Quixote is a sympathetic and lovable character, and his adventures are full of humor and irony. Cervantes uses Don Quixote as a vehicle to satirize the chivalric romances of his time and to comment on the nature of reality and fiction. Don Quixote's adventures often end in failure, and he suffers many setbacks and humiliations. However, he never loses his faith in the ideals of chivalry and honor, and he remains a hero in his own mind. In the end, Don Quixote returns to his village, where he is recognized by his friends and family. He dies peacefully in his bed, having finally come to terms with his own delusions and the reality of the world around him. Overall, Don Quixote is a rich and complex work of literature that explores themes of identity, reality, and the power of the imagination. It is also a timeless and entertaining tale that continues to captivate readers around the world.